Spend the next 12 minutes of your life watching me tinker with this little genius number 8 and getting it ready for the field in the Farmall H and plowing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Well, in playing with this thing, I've come to a conclusion. I'm not going to plug and play this original slider plate right here. I'm going to just keep on there and then peel everything. Just basically take this plate off this assembly and then put it on here. It's going to be a lot easier. That way I don't have to torch these 1-inch bolts off. And yeah, I can plug and play it. And most of the hardware is here, like I said in a previous video. So that's where I'm at. And I'm going to ruin this grade 8 bolt. Pounding it the heck out of there. There we go. We're good to go now. Probably don't have any threads left on it, but it's out of there. Yeah, you can see I damage them threads, but nothing like a 210-pound man with a cheater bar to rethread it homemade style. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just take this off of here. All I got to do is cut that stupid threaded rod, and this is a goner. And then undo this bolt here. Even if I only have to cut that one, I think that's a lot easier to do. Plug and play, and go to the hardware store, assuming they're open at this point in time. I assume they consider them a critical need. And then just put this apparatus on there. Should be easy. Easy peasy. Oh, I've waited a long time to do this. Say goodbye to Mr. Threaded Rod, piece of crap. There we go. Woo. Almost banged me in a shin. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a screwed up apparatus. A lot easier to work on them when you take them apart, though. Jeez. Jammed a castle nut in there to work as a kind of a bushing, you know, that goes in there. It's actually on the other one, but yeah, that one's all junk. So yeah, I mean, that piece just slides right, just like, yeah, it's got the breaker point. This plate's fine. So yeah, just taking this one bolt off of here and we're good to go. The rest of it's just these little stupid pins. I don't know if you can see them or not. I'm thinking you can. Yeah, I'll just squeeze these, tap these out, and then put new ones in. I use everything original on there. That is nice. I am thrilled. Well, let me get some, oh, I don't know, PB Blaster, WD-40. Throw it in there, see if that helps. Oh, WD-40 it is. I'm down to this last bolt, man, before it's ready to load up and put on. This is just regular WD-40. It's not the, oh, I don't know what you call, there's a upgraded specialist I think I've had before. Suck that sucker down. Because if the hardware store ain't open, then I can get this thing off of here in one piece. I'm going to reuse the bolt. I can always change it out later, but if the hardware store's open, then I'll go down and match it up with a, oh, I don't know. What do you think? I need a grade 8, grade 5 work on here? It's not taking all the tension, but I like to really soak that sucker. And it's getting in good because there's a little seam there. I'll show you that seam. Right there. Yeah, we'll soak that sucker. That way if it does start to turn, it'll turn a lot easier. Well, it being the original nut, it is square, and the only thing I have to mess with square nut is crescent wrench. Good size crescent wrench, so I'm going to do the unthinkable and put that on there. I've had the WD-40 soaking on that sucker for a while. I'll get you to where you can see it and see if it moves. Well, I'm going to do the unthinkable and pound on my crescent wrench. Get that up there like that. Either that bolt's moving or the nut's moving. I don't know. Actually, what I need to do is take that sucker off there. Wise man would just cut this thing off and get him a new bolt for it. I see the whole bolt's moving. Yeah. Have to get something on that other side to stop it. Sure what's going to melt faster, the blade or the bolt. Alright, so what happened is there's a washer in between here. You can see that, and it kind of, just over the years of being old, and this being an original square nut on there, it just rust welded together. So I was able to take the Sawzall and cut down through that rust, and now I can hand turn this sucker, and I am thrilled. I think I can. I was. Now that I turned the camera on. Yeah, there we go. Nothing wrong with a little manual labor every blue moon. I know it's against some guys' repertoire, but not mine. There we go. The sucker's coming off there one way or another. I know it sounds crazy, but I think I can use it. I really do, yeah, it's nice and loosey-goosey. Yeah, buddy. Farmall H can be happy. Happier than a you-know-what in a you-know-what tree. Fill in the blanks. That's how we do it. After this, it's going to be pretty easy. Just pinching them pins, pulling out that old cruddy stuff and putting a new pin in there. Retainer pin, and it's good to hook, boy. Of course, I'll have to replace that washer that I just cut, but I don't care. I know it seems tedious to do this, but I have no other way to do it. I'm sure this is how they did it in the old days. Of course, they probably had all kinds of square, wrenches and stuff for working on this stuff, but trust me, a crescent this size, work on a freaking tank with it. That made a difference, cutting that rust weld. It changed the game for me. And I think WD-40 helped me out too. Yeah, I ain't hand turning that in my wildest dream yet. Yeah. We hand turning. Boys, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There's that washer. I mean, did it damage it a little bit cutting it out? Yeah, a little bit, but that's still good. That's still usable. You can see the rust on there and crap, but that plate's off there now. And I won't use that plate. I'll save it, you know. Never know. All this is going to go on there now. I do have some cleanup work to do, but I hate to say it. That old bolt and nut, this sucker going right on there again. Why not? You know, it's going to go right on the outside of this. Yep, and that's the piece that my old plow was missing. Apparently it broke or something, and whoever owned the plow before me felt the need to not replace it, and I felt the need to replace it, and I did. All right, so I just figured out another piece I'm going to pull off of here, and I like this piece here that's already on here, already in place. And so I'm going to pull that piece off of there, and these pins just come out and there to there, there to there, and should be easy peasy, you know. Of course I got to get that off of there too, because there's one already on here. Yeah, and that needs fidgeted with. It looks kind of bent down. I won't know until I get the rest of this upper piece in place.